Hello, figments of my imagination,
Hello.
and welcome back to the final episode of I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. All right, what do we need to do now?
For right now, uh, I guess get up some of our skills, maybe
Dude,
bravery or yeah, I'd say social skills.
we can talk to
Oh,
Rex.
Rex! You spot Rex carrying supplies and a big piece of wood into the construction site at the end of the lounge, the future home of his bar. He waves at you. Well, as much of a wave as he can do with arms full of mushwood. Hey, hey, Hayla? Hayla? Hayla's still unavoid. Whew. Slow and steady wins the race, but feels like I've been working on this bar forever. Take a look at what you can see. Rex has kept it all pretty well tarped up, and hates letting people inside to peek. But you can tell it's big. Perhaps a little too big. Ambitious, maybe, for a first solo construction project. But Rex has had a lot of help from his crew, and from the whole colony. He'd have to be able to find enough wood. He'd have to be able to find enough wood, that's what he's saying.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Rex comes over to you and slings you into one-armed hug. Just seeing you makes me super energized. I can almost hear the music now. That's right, the bar's gonna have live music. You know anyone who plays an instrument? I'm gonna work double time to finish this place. If you want to help, bring me all the mushwood you can find.
We have been.
We've got the mushwood, take it!
Here, take my sticks.
Take it!
Hang it. And give me a hug.
Hug. Sports ball. All your practicing has come down to this.
Whoops.
All your practicing has come down to this, the biggest brawl of the entire game of sports ball. No, the greatest matchup ever seen on the soil of Autumna. It's Helios versus Stratos, the first ever Kombucha Cup. You managed to get a few Strato kids back for the big game. Nim even takes some time off from her grueling training regimen, lured by the prospect of whooping some Helio butt. The stands are packed with spectators. You wish Com could have been here to see it. Besides Nim, who should join your team?
Okay, not Tammy, not Mars. Cal doesn't like competition, so I feel like Cal might not be the best pick either.
Yeah, but he's pretty strong and athletic.
I feel like maybe he will like competition more just because of who it's against.
Possibly. Cal's certainly grown into the kind of man who looks like he can mop the pitch with anyone. But he's still a big softy. You're hoping his tender nature translates into being a great defensive player. You put him on goal and hope for the best. When the going gets tough, you want someone like Cal watching your back.
Exactly. Ooh, that's a high one to go to. Oh, I forgot about this picture of Cal.
Oh, yeah. Yes, there's no time for losing. You are the champions. You accept the Kombucha Cup on behalf of your team, and immediately give it to Nim, in honor of her brother. She tears up a little as you lift her up and parade her around the pitch, and tries to hide it as tears of joy.
Oh my gosh, that's a good card.
Oh, nice.
Also, I love how it's, they're growing up Nim, but it has like her long hair. Oh wait,
Yeah.
This is supposed to be teenage Nim. We were supposed to do this a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, no, that's supposed to be teenage. Oh, well. Also, Nim still has long hair. It's just in a braid.
I guess you're right. Well, that picture just didn't have the half shave.
Yeah. The Helio team takes their loss pretty hard. They've all rallied behind Vase. You're a bunch of jokers. There's no way you untalented colony losers could beat a team of the most elite soldiers on the planet. Helios mutter their agreement, and Vase continues. I don't know what I expected from a bunch of criminals. Of course you cheat at your own dumb, made-up game.
God, I hate you.
I hate him. I hate him with everything I have. Nobody cheated, Vase, Cal says evenly, trying to defuse things. He may be a pacifist, but you can't be sure he won't defend himself if Vase throws the first punch. You put down Nim, she clutches the cup awkwardly, unsure whether to side with Vase or her childhood friends.
Please side with us. We have, almost max friendship.
Okay, come on, Nim. The Helio kids are clearly agitated, as are your teammates. Only Rex seems to be holding it together on the other side, hanging around near the edges and trying not to engage. Pumped up from the adrenaline of the win, your awareness narrows to just the people on the pitch. The adults haven't noticed that tensions are about to boil over. You have the sudden intrusive thought of smashing Vase right in his stupid mouth, before anyone could stop you.
Should we?
Oh, I really want to, but that would cause a fight.
Oh, yeah. Ignore them.
No. It doesn't feel great to have your victory marred by these buttheads, but walking away is the smartest choice. You parade the kombucha cup around some more and leave the Helio team to lick their wounds in peace. Feels good to have a win, though, even if it is just in sports ball. You sleep a little easier tonight.
Nice.
Honestly, it's more satisfying to just be able to parade your win around and have them be like, ah, angry that they lost.
Yeah. Ooh, I feel like one more bravery and we'll get to that third notch or that second notch.
Nice. Ooh.
+1.
Oh, our toughness went up.
Ooh.
+1 in physical challenges. Nice.
Nib's absence from practice is like a gaping wound in the team's morale. The younger players had really come to rely on her guidance. You try to fill her shoes, but it's hard to match her enthusiasm for the game. Even though she's only gone next door to the garrison, it feels like she's light years away. No.
Aww.
Ooh, +3 bonus to straights. Oh, the straights are always getting pluses. Every event in exploration causes +10 stress instead of +15.
Instead of +15.
Nice.
And we've got those other stress reducers, which I think we're dropping our stress by 4, so that's only like 6 stress for every exploration, which is exactly what we're going to need going into Glow.
Oh, hell yeah.
This evening, when Dis isn't in his quarters or his usual spot near the expedition vehicles, you have a sixth sense of where to find him. His old secret hideout, and the big drainage pipe under the wall where he still goes sometimes when he needs to escape and be alone. Sure enough, there he is at the entrance of the pipe, but something's wrong. He's fiddling with a package, furtively. His head jerks up as you approach, and he clutches it to his chest. You can barely believe your eyes, but you know a bomb when you see one.
What are you doing?
This stares straight at you for a few moments, weighing the truth.
I'm leaving. Noctilucent made me a deal. Sabotage the colony during the next attack, and they'll let me become a gardener. Don't get my way, Solanovoid. I don't want to have to hurt you. What do we need? 90? Oh, we were far
90?
off.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
actually, maybe what
I think we
is
need
his
another, like,
friendship at?
10 or 15?
No, we wouldn't have been able to
Needed
get it
a
up. There's no point in trying to get back.
13, yeah.
We can't let him do it because he's gonna bring the fence down.
Yeah.
I can't let you do this. I'm sorry, Dis.
Sorry, Dis. Dis clutches the explosive to his chest tightly and lets out one shuddering sigh.
Okay. I just take it before I change my mind.
You dispose of the deadly package and thank all the gods from all the religions you can name that you were here tonight to stop this. Here it is. Our final glow.
Hopefully.
No stress, no worries. Yep,
Sneak out.
there it is.
We're going outside during glow.
We're doing it!
Oh gosh, the yellow ones are ones we need to do, right?
I think so.
No one is allowed outside the colony during glow. So if you stay out of the lookout sites, there will be nobody to catch you. It also means that you're alone out here. If you get into trouble, it's going to be big trouble. You hope you know what you're doing. The familiar is unfamiliar during glow. The sky is dark except for the eerie light of the wormhole, seeming so much closer than it usually is. And the gloom makes the shadows deeper and more mysterious. It's so hauntingly quiet that you can even hear the movement of animals, the beat of soft wings, a whoomph of something large in the distance. What's that curious sound?
Curious sound.
It's just a dorps moth taking flight. Its usually dual plumage is an iridescent rainbow, glowing warmly in the dark of glow. It slowly glides through the mush trees. It slowly glides through the mushroom trees. You've been taught to be terrified of glow ever since you landed here. That there was monsters out there circling the colony and attacking anything they saw. But it's so much more serene than you were expecting. Maybe they were wrong or lying to you.
Shadows upon shadows move against each other and glow, wavering under the gloaming of the mush trees like ghosts. The forest is still as creature breathing its last breath. You don't see Sim until you're practically on top of him. I'd love to be on top of Sim. What? Hi, Sugarbug. Miss me? You nearly didn't there.
Ooh!
Totally saw you there. Of course you did. You're practically made for this place. Sim starts walking through the forest, his footsteps finding the path with ease. This is my favorite time of the year, you know. I get the sense that you humans are afraid of it.
Well, things do tend to attack us. Humans are naturally afraid of the dark. They are naturally afraid of the dark.
And things do tend to attack us. That's true. You're certainly not designed to see in the dark. But glow isn't dangerous at all. It's lovely.
So far, it hasn't been dangerous.
Glow is a time of healing, actually. A time for the creatures of this planet to go dormant and reflect on themselves, and to strengthen connections with other life forms. Of course, the planet repels you, he adds, raising his hand to stir a cloud of glowing spores drifting above your heads. You don't connect. You're like a burr lodged in its skin. I'm sure you have some questions for me as usual.
Oh, that's actually...
Ooh, I like both those questions.
What's up with the wormhole?
Just like that? You'd like me to unravel the mysteries of the universe for you?
Yes.
Suffice it to say, I don't think you could fully understand it, even if I explained everything I know. Truthfully, the wormhole is older than even this planet. It operates on a level of space and time that are beyond even my comprehension. The universe is impossibly vast and unknowable. I'm sure you've already noticed that it's related to your foresight, yes? He asks and you nod. Your dreams, if that's what they are, always seem to get worse and wet and glow when the wormhole is closest to the planet. Many individuals, such as yourself, are sensitive to a wormhole's effect of time and space, fluctuations and eddies in the normal linear flow of reality. Think of it like an echo, only not your own. Think of it as a version of yourself stood in this spot and shouted, then moved forward in time before hearing their own voice return. You can hear those echoes, choices that person made, and events they experienced that may not come to pass for yourself.
Wait, so we're not the only one?
No, though you may be the only human. We gardeners have lived under this wormhole for thousands of years. Some of us have developed a sensitivity to it as well. We use it to guide us to tending the planet.
That makes sense.
Well, that is enough for now. The trees have ears, you know.
They do? Oh, he still wants to talk.
Yes. You know that mouse that you gave human ears? It's like that. It's really gross. Hello again, Sugarbug. You're getting pretty good at navigating in the dark.
Yes, I am.
Have you come to ask me more questions?
Oh, we can ask both questions. Okay.
Oh, good. Ah, so you've met... Oh, my condolences. Their views are difficult to hold within myself, though I understand them implicitly. Noctilucent is responsible for invasive species management. So yes, repelling you falls under their domain. The most obvious method, as you've noticed, is the yearly attacks, though there are other more subtle methods to discourage growth. Plague and famine, for example. It doesn't need to be this way.
Wait, so every bad thing that's happened has been him?
Yes! Your mother is dead because of Noctilucent.
Oh yeah, that's it. We have to take him out.
Well, that is enough for now. The trees have ears. Goodbye. But yeah, every single time something bad has happened in the colony, it's because Noctilucent was pulling the strings to make it happen.
You come across a strange glowing river in the sky, floating just over the mushroom-capped treetops. It reminds you of old Earth vids about the Milky Way or the Northern Lights. It undulates away to the left and right, a river of luminous mist. Beneath it, a curtain of tiny glowing particles slowly rains down into the forest below. Follow
Ooh.
it.
Follow, follow, follow,
It
follow.
seems to be denser to the left and flowing slowly to the right, so you decide to head left towards what must be the source. The ground is hard to traverse in the dim phosphorescence. The river gets denser and starts to shimmer a little, like the spore clouds you see sometimes in pollen. You're careful not to get too close to the particles raining down from it. The mist seems to be coming from something near the ground, something up ahead. It's something big. Something big and moving.
Oh.
The strange river of light is flowing from something on the next plateau. It's heading east and trailing this glowing dust. Some kind of spore, maybe, behind it. You could go down into the ravine here and try to keep following it, or safely cross under the eerie stream and continue to where you were headed before. Cross. Oh, no,
We
no.
gotta
Keep
keep
going.
going.
Nice. After a harrowing trip through the muddy ravine, you make it up to the next plateau, only to find the Sky River has dissipated. You can't find any signs of what made it. Ah, well.
Oh well.
You're amazed at how peaceful it is out here. It's not what you expected. You stay out of sight of the watchtowers and slip between the mush trees. It's eerily silent, as if the forest is holding its breath in anticipation. It really is pretty out here, with all the plants and animals glowing, especially the wormhole filling the sky above you. Ooh.
Ooh. Timey-wimey wormhole stuff. I think we should do the timey-wimey wormhole stuff. That's a good card.
Yeah. You crane your head up to look at the wormhole. It's so big you begin to feel dizzy, and you end up stumbling over a bit of gnarled root. Ouch! As you're lying on your back in pain, you're still transfixed by the wormhole. It's dark against a dark sky, but as it moves, it shimmers with a million colors churning in slow, fluid motion around the perfectly black hole in the center. Wow.
Wow.
Though you can't see it, you've been told the wormhole high above is shining with ultraviolet light. It's invisible to the human eye, but absorbed and re-emitted as visible light by the flora and fauna around you. Your holopalm calls it a black light and says that people on Earth used to use a similar, much more concentrated light as decoration. Even your clothes glowing now. Even your clothing glows faintly. Okay.
Nice.
I guess this one maybe?
Yeah. This area is dotted with huge circles of glowing mushrooms, each one nearly a meter in diameter. The bare grass in the center of the circles looks remarkably lush.
Let's take a closer look.
You crouch down to analyze the mushrooms. It's a species you don't recognize, but your holopalm reports that they live most of the year underground and only pop up during glow season. This close, you notice that the entire area inside the circle is sunken, and the grass has been flattened, almost like a footprint. Well, what would be big enough to make this?
Oh.
You decide not to wait around and find out.
You're crossing a section of wilderness here where the plants don't throw off as much luminescence as other parts. It's oppressively dark here. You use your holopalm as a flashlight, focusing the light as a beam to slowly make your way through the cloying undergrowth. The beam of your holopalm sweeps over a familiar form, a manticore. Your heart skips a beat at encountering this fearsome beast in the dark. The manticore isn't the deadly killer of the colony's cautionary tales. Actually, it looks terrified. It backs up against a tree, cowering, its eyes rolling in panic. I almost said boo. Keep your
Keep your
maybe,
light on it?
yeah. You're too scared to move your light away, convinced it will pounce under cover of darkness. You try to hold your light steady, but you're shaking. So is the manticore. Then you realize it isn't even looking at you. It's staring into the forest to the right. You slowly grasp that the manticore isn't scared of you. It's scared of something else. It suddenly screeches in fear and bolts off to the left. You hear something
Oh.
absolutely enormous moving in the trees off to the right, where the manticore was staring. It's a deep, grinding sound, like ancient trees rubbing together in the wind, except there's no wind. You turn off your flashlight and hold your breath. You hear a single loud thump, then stillness again. You wait a full 20 minutes in complete silence. You gradually, the insect chirps and other noises of the forest return, and the glow bugs drift lazily back into the air. You hadn't even realized they were missing, as if the entire jungle was holding its breath too. It was seems to have moved away.
You come across a sawmill that's been shut down for the season. There's movement inside, and something in there is yipping and moaning in pain. You approach it carefully and find that some sort of dog-like creature has gotten trapped in the machinery. It growls at you and blinks its eyes. Then its other eyes. Then its other eyes. Boy, it's got a lot of eyes.
Wait, is the manticore stuck?
I think this is one of those, like, eye dog things.
Oh,
The loggers won't be back for weeks, so this creature will surely die slowly and painfully. It looks worn out already, but still dangerous.
I kind of want to release it.
Yeah.
Let's save it.
You try to come near, but it bites at you ferociously, nearly taking your hand off. You don't see a way you can safely free it. What? No.
If we watch, do we just watch it writhe in pain, or can we watch to find a way to save it?
I don't know. Drop in a save. Doggy.
I'm gonna watch it.
Maybe there's a way to get out? You sit to watch it, hoping to learn more from it, or at least a way to free it without endangering yourself. The creature's obviously been struggling for a long time. Once it realizes you're not here to eat it, it slumps down to nap. You feel an irresistible urge to do the same and fall into something of a trance.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Then something bizarre happens. A massive shadow drifts into the lumberyard, coming between you and the creature. You have the sense of an immense presence, something massive but graceful. You're not quite sure if you're dreaming, but you feel rooted to the spot and unnaturally calm. It's as if you've been drugged.
Oh.
The shadow stays a while, observing you curiously. Then it drifts away again.
What could that be? I wonder if it's one of the gardeners.
You blink, coming out of your trance. What just happened? Did you fall asleep? You look over to the machinery and realize the trapped eye beast is gone. You aren't sure if you should feel relieved or terrified. Was it freed or eaten? But you decide to go get the heck away from this place now and ask these questions later.
I feel like he was eaten. Maybe we'd see more blood.
Probably.
I think that's it.
Oh shit. Look at this. Why is it so adorable there?
It does look really cute. I want a plushie. Your explorations lead you steadily upward until you find yourself on a plateau overlooking the valley. The colony is a dark little smudge below, a break in the magnificent, a break in the magnificent natural luminescence of glow. From up here, the wormhole feels so close you could touch it. You're not alone up here. Your heart leaps into your throat as you spot it, silhouetted dark on dark under the eerie light of the wormhole. A faceless.
Ooh.
Stay and watch it.
Stay to watch it.
Atop this high plateau ringed by gnarled wood trees, the massive creature stands staring at the sky. As you watch, mesmerized, some of its swaying tentacles open up and a glowing dust oozes from them, rising like smoke into the night. Then, it's gone. The whole entire faceless just vanished in the blink of an eye. Or did you imagine it? You rub your face, easing the sudden tension that has sprung up behind your eyeballs. Approach where it was standing. There are footsteps here, giant footsteps, each ringed with mushrooms pushed up from the moist soil by the weight of the beast. You gingerly realize you're standing in the middle of one. The faceless, if indeed one was standing here earlier, could crush you as flat as the grass beneath your feet. You find other signs of it. Trees have been knocked down in a circular pattern here, and the bushes and grasses have been pulled up into one big mound, leaving the rest of the plateau clear. You, you remember this place now. From your visions, from under the pyramid and the resting ridges, and from long before that, you feel as if you've always known something important will happen here. Soon. Wait.
We wait.
Ooh, we don't get any stress from that. I wonder if that's because of...
Nice. We have so many reducers.
Oh, nice. You stare up at the wormhole, immense in the sky above, just as you remember doing in your vision. You wait. Wait. You wait.
We wait. Wait.
You wait. You yawn and check your hollow palm. It's hard to keep track of time during glow, but it's getting late. You look around, but nothing has changed. The trees are perfectly still. I'm so glad we went and got our
Oh yeah.
Because I imagine that would have just kept bringing us up till we couldn't do it.
Possibly, yeah. We probably would have still had enough stress, but yeah, that's a very nice one to have.
Yeah.
And now we late. Wait.
Wait.
It's getting kind of late, but we still wait.
The wormhole seems especially huge right now. Is it always so big? You imagine you can see whole galaxies in it, slowly spinning arms, tiny flecks of rainbow light being sucked into the black hole in the center. But it's so much closer than a galaxy, so close it could swallow you and all of Rotumna in its hungry, ethereal maw. You wait. Wait. The forest seems to get quieter, as if, yeah, I think that would have actually screwed us if we wouldn't have been getting 0 here. The forest seems to get quieter, as if it's expecting something. The wormhole swells as you stare and stare into its depths. It's been hours. It's now well past the middle of the night. You're exhausted, but you can't look away. You feel hypnotized. Wait.
Wait.
You wait. You wait. You've always been waiting. You will always be waiting. Staring up at the wormhole, being sucked into its depths. A shadow falls over you. Look at the shadow.
And yet we wait.
You slowly lower your gaze from where you've been staring at the wormhole for hours. Your neck's stiff and sore. Straight ahead of you, where you'd earlier thought was just the shadow of a tree, is the Faceless. It was there all along, watching you. It takes a heavy step forward, then another. It moves gently, its feet sinking into the soft ground and pushing up phosphorescent fungi from below to explode to the surface in rings of jubilant light. You don't move as it approaches. It took all your energy to look away from the wormhole, but you're still completely spellbound. The Faceless looms over you, as big as a building. Its zippered neck gapes grotesquely. Its zippered neck gapes grotesquely, and its tentacles wave gently through the air, tasting it, feeling it, smelling you. The end of 2 tentacles open, and that strange glowing mist flows up from them. It leans down. It envelops you in its tentacles, each as large as you are, and you breathe in its spores. Under the eternal night sky of glow, the wormhole seems to swallow you both whole, the entire planet, and an infinite number of universes besides. You feel a beckoning within you, a curious tug somewhere in your ribcage, a yearning you can't describe. Embrace it. The paradox. Get the transcended time ending. I'll let you read this.
So this is how it all began. Transcended time. Ooh.
Oh.
Hey. When you were very young, you had vivid dreams of things you'd never experienced. Dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles, and strange animals. Now you know why. This moment of time, you on the plateau drawing in the wild faceless's mind-altering spores and pulsing wormhole above. This moment cascades backwards and forwards throughout all time and space, through all of your lives. It's what binds you to those other lives and gives you glimpses of them in dreams. This moment, it's infinite. You are, in this moment, connected to all your other moments, what has been and what will be, what could be or what will never be. Some scrap slips through the web and touch all the other you out there. You, all the you that have been or could be, are forever changed. To your friends in the colony, it may appear that you've fallen into a coma from which you'll never wake, but your consciousness is free. That infinite moment, to visit all lives and possibilities at once, you have transcended. Dot dot dot. In the moment of your death, as your brain cells fizzle out one by one and shut down forever, a vision swims in your mind's eye. Is that a person?
Oh, was that us?
It's Old Soul. They seem so familiar. You feel like you know them so well. Oh, it's you. Only ancient. Their arms are covered with so many data bands, so many lifetimes of knowledge. The ancient you speaks without moving their mouth. Not in words, but in something like pictures. Still, you understand.
Look at
Oh,
you. I mean, us. I suppose that explains how we got here. It does get boring though, doesn't it? Knowing everything at once. I mean, I understand. If you want to go back to how things were. But when it was simple, back when it was simple, when we only caught glimpses of the time web. Oh, to be a baby again. Just a simple, naive child.
well, did we live our best life? Could we have done better? Or did we just try?
I think that's all any of us can do is just try. I tried. I could tell from the weight of your soul that many of your friends and family died before this time. People who might not have, perhaps, if you'd made different choices. It's natural, in grief, to wish you could have done something different. To have saved someone. But we're special, aren't we? We really can save them. We have a chance to take another path, to change the way our life turned out. Come with me. I loved that.
Oh, so good.
Wow, I feel emotional.
Same.
Just,
Oh,
I know this is only one ending of many, many others, but I'm happy this is the one we got first. It feels right.
oh yeah. I feel like this is like almost the intended first ending. Just given the whole this is what starts it all. This ending is literally what gives you your powers.
Yeah.
Also, so interesting the concept of you get your special powers so that you can get your special powers.
It really is just one big paradox, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful game. Just absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad I got to experience all this, and I'm glad we got to experience this all together. This was the first series we did on the channel, and it's emotional seeing that it's come to an end. It's weird going back and seeing how we were in that first episode and
Yeah.
how we are now.
Oh boy.
Just,
Well,
wow.
let's start the next playthrough.
Exactly. Well, see you all in the next life, Figments. But until then, take care of yourself And I hope you all have an absolutely lovely day. Bye.
Bye.